Hello.
May I speak to Mark Ball?
Yeah, this is Mark. How can I help you?
Yeah, this is Melissa. I think you tried to call me while I was gone today.
May I know the name whom I'm talking with?
Melissa Montgomery.
Hi, Melissa. How are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm fine. I was trying to call you. Your bank people called me and they were just confirming something with you. So I just wanted to let you on conference call with them.
I'm sorry. I was at my doctor's when you called, so I'm calling you back now. I'm sorry.
No problem. No, that's totally okay. No problem. You don't have to worry. Okay.
Okay.
And what I'm going to do, might receive a call from your bank side, your Bank of America, and they will taking care of each and every single transaction. Okay, don't have to worry about it.
Oh, all right. So I'm good to go, or should I?
And how's your?
Go ahead.
I'm sorry.
So I'm good to go, or they're gonna be calling me.
Yeah, they will gonna call you back within the next 15 to 20 minutes. I'll just notify to them, okay?
Oh, okay.
And they will gonna call you back. You don't have to call anyone.
Oh, okay.
I told you yesterday that all calls are redirected to your other person, so you will not be able to allow.
Oh.
So once you receive the number from your bank, then only you have to receive the call. You don't have to entertain any other random number.
All right.
Okay? Like if the guy call you from any other number and they say I'm from Bank of America, do not entertain any call.
All right. Well, I don't know. I mean, I don't know every person from my bank, especially if they're calling from.
No. You do not know the bank person, but you know the number. The number they called, just put that number on Google and try to search. It will show the number is from Bank of America. Then entertain the call. Otherwise, do not entertain any call. Okay.
All right. Well, thank you, sir, for being so nice, looking out for me. I'm sorry I wasn't here to get your call earlier.
Thank you. No problem. I'll just let you know your bank and your bank people will call you and they will discussing every single thing from your bank. Okay.
All right. Thank you, sir.
And how's your day going on so far?
Oh, it's been pretty fair. Glad I'm home.
I'm sorry?
It's been pretty fair. Glad I'm home and through everything.
That's okay. No problem. Like, you made my day again. You called me and I heard your voice.
Oh, you're very sweet. Thank you.
Thank you very much. You have a blessed day. Very, very blessed day. I'll complete my work and will call you back, okay?
Thank you, sir. Bye-bye.
Talk to your bank.
All right. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
He's so creepy. Oh my gosh. He actually did call me and I wasn't here to take the call, so I figured I would just call him back. I guess this is going to turn into a Bank of America, FTC, SSA, ATF, who knows what. Who knows? Well, I guess we'll find out, but I've already got this covered. I'm pretty sure that he thinks I'm going to get a direct deposit today. That's not going to happen. It didn't come through. That's going to disappoint him. And my cell phone isn't back yet, and I'm only on my landline supposedly, which is not true, but that's what he thinks. So I don't think much is going to get done today, but we'll see how far they try to take it. I'm going to put this on pause until the bank calls back. Okay, it's not Bank of America, it's him again, so hang on a second.
Hello?
Yeah, may I speak to Mr. Mark Ball?
Yeah, hi, ma'am. This is Mark. How can I help you?
Yeah, I think I just missed your call again. I'm sorry, I was on the phone with my doctor and I couldn't pick up. Was that you?
Yeah, that's me.
Oh, okay.
Actually, your bank people trying to contact you, but you were not pick up their call.
I didn't recognize a Bank of America number. There's a couple other calls that came through, but I didn't see a Bank of America.
You want me to connect them on a conference call?
Well, if you can do that, that's great.
1 second, let me just connect you to the bank people and they will let you know all the things, okay?
All right, thank you.
Thank you very much. But just be with me, okay? Stay with me.
All right.
Not hang up the call.
All right.
All right, bye-bye.
Put him on mute. Nobody called me. Nobody.
Stay connected. I appreciate your patience. Hi, Miss. This is David from Bank of America. I'm talking to Melissa.
Yeah. Hi, David.
Hi, Melissa. How are you doing?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm doing very good. Melissa, I was calling on your phone number, but you was not picking up my call.
Okay, I didn't recognize any calls from Bank of America, and I was on the phone with my doctor, and I wasn't able to pick anything up. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay, that's okay. Are you in a home now, or are you at your doctor's appointment?
I was on the phone with my doctor. I'm at home right now. I was at the doctor.
Okay, great. Okay. So the reason of not calling you because we have received an unauthorized transactions coming onto your account from PayPal. And PayPal people, they have sent us an email stating that you got 3 transactions onto your account, which is a fraudulent.
Right, we talked about that. He said he was going to take care of that, hopefully.
Correct. Sir, I need to ask you, Melissa, when was the last time that you have checked your bank account?
Well, I checked it earlier today.
Earlier today, okay. And did you recently try sharing any of your information, such as your social, date of birth, debit card information? Try using them online, or maybe if you have given to someone for any work?
Well, I didn't give any of those things to anybody, but I've made some purchases and I used my debit card.
Okay, because it seems like in a hacking attack, somebody's might trying to using your information over the computer, okay, and they might have compromised one of your device, maybe your computer, or maybe they have compromised your mobile phone. And now these people they're playing around with the information to making some process transaction through PayPal or maybe some other things. But so far we have received a transaction from your account from the PayPal.
Well, I guess he said I'm a victim of identity theft. So who do I need to contact about this?
Nancy, right now we will go ahead and investigate a little bit onto this transaction, like how this comes onto your account. So what we will do, we will connecting your device with one of the banking secure server, okay? So the moment I'll connect you with the banking server, right after we will be able to go ahead and start investigating onto it, like from where exactly these transactions are coming from. Or there is a might possibility somebody may have access onto your device. So we will try to find that out also. Looking for if there was any suspicious IP address connected with your mobile phone or maybe with your computer, so that we can delete it, secure your device, secure with the bank map,
Well,
so you wouldn't having the trouble like this again.
How exactly will you do that?
Okay, I will connecting your device with the banking server, ma'am. Which device that you're using mainly? Your computer using, or are you using your mobile phone for this?
My MacBook. I mean, I use my cell phone too, but mostly my MacBook. I tried to.
Your MacBook. Okay.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Go ahead, ma'am. Go ahead. You have
Well,
questions.
no, I
Please
think
go
the
ahead.
other gentleman tried to get me, tried to have me download some things in my Mac, but I couldn't download them to my MacBook. I think my hard drive's full, or there's something wrong with my hard drive that's corrupted. I don't know. I need to call Apple.
Okay, that's fine. We can try that through your mobile phone, ma'am. It's just that we need to get connected with your internet network.
Well,
because from your internet network, go ahead.
You can't connect to my phone like I told him. Apple's got my cell phone. It's an old iPhone 12, and it was acting up, and I had to send it off to Apple. I'm talking to you on my home phone.
Okay. Do you have your Apple phone is working? It's working now, or it's not working?
Oh, like I just said, Apple has it. They have to send it back to me. They're working on it.
Apple has it. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me check. Yeah, correct. Let me check that once again for you. Just hang on for a sec, okay?
All right, thanks.
Thank you, ma'am.
I just muted him. I don't know what he means check that. He can't check anything. If he's trying to say he checked Apple, he's going to be. Oh, no, he isn't going to do that. Or he's just trying to figure out how they can save the scam. Hang on.
Appreciate your patience. Is still there, ma'am?
Yes, I'm still here.
Sure. Yes, sorry to put you in a long hold. Okay. I need to ask you, ma'am, what kind of problem do you have on your Apple computer? Like you have a small space into it, you have a less space.
My hard drive is full for some reason. Something's going on. It seems like it's corrupted. I was meaning to call Apple about it, um, but I had to go to the doctor. I haven't been well. I'm sorry, and had to be at the doctor's, and I was at the doctor's most of the morning. And I need to call them probably this afternoon and figure out what's going on with it.
Okay, sure, no problem. We pretty much go ahead and try that once more. If there is a space, we can make it by deleting some files, which is really not important you have in the laptop. And what kind of MacBook you have? You have a Pro or you have an Air?
It's a MacBook Air, but I already tried deleting some things, and it's something. It gave me an error message. I usually back up my MacBook, but I've been too afraid to even back it up because I'm afraid that something's wrong with it. I'm really glad I have Apple Care Plus. That's how my phone's getting fixed. I may have to fix my MacBook too. This is weird. It's messed up. I don't know what's going on. I need to call them when I get off the phone with you.
Yep, correct. Okay. And one more thing, man. I can just go ahead and because right now there was the one thing which is for sure we need to get you connect through the network so that we can go ahead and find out the issues, what's going on with your network and all.
Can't you just figure it out from on your end what's going on and stop these charges? The guy that I talked to, the really sweet guy that I talked to, he said that they were going to make sure that they knew that he said I was a victim of identity theft and they were going to make sure these charges were stopped. I mean, you're my bank.
That we cannot. To be very honest, ma'am, I would not tell you just like that. So you are one of the victim of an identity theft. But yeah, the transactions, I can see that if you have not made it, there's definitely somebody else who making the transactions like this.
Yeah, can you stop it?
To delete.
Yeah, please stop those because I don't have a lot of money in my bank account and I don't need. I mean, I'm sure that some of these things will probably bounce because I really don't have a lot of money in my bank account. So now I'm really. Correct. I mean, I don't want what little money I have to go away.
Right, I'll tell you. Basically, what happened is I'll go ahead and stopping this transaction. But what happened, ma'am, if these people tomorrow comes up with another transaction?
Well, like I said, I don't have a lot of money in the bank, so it's like it's probably going to get it's probably going to get denied because I don't have a lot of money in my bank account, and I don't know what.
No, I know, ma'am. You don't
charge.
Okay, there was a one security question before I go ahead and cancel the transaction. I'll go ahead and cancel the transaction for you. If in case you got another transaction, another charges comes onto your bank account, I request you to give us a call back right then, okay?
Well, yeah, but I mean, like I said, I don't think it's. I mean, I don't think you guys will approve it. You usually don't. I mean, you would, deny something.
No, we will not prove it, ma'am. But of course, we will not go ahead and approve those kind of transactions.
If it's more than what I've got in my account, that's what I'm saying. If it's more than what I've got in my account, like if they tried to put through $3,000 or $4,000, that would definitely bounce, for sure.
That's correct. That's correct. But what happened, Melissa, before we can go ahead and cancel any of the transaction comes right on your bank account, we need to call the customer first and ask to cancel the transaction. Because until and unless we not get a consent to cancel the transaction from the consumer,
I'm giving you consent to cancel them, please.
No, definitely.
It's not me.
Correct. So before we go ahead and do that, ma'am, there was just a question which we need to ask you so I can go ahead and make cancel of this transaction.
Okay.
Could you please tell me when was the last time that you have checked your account?
Like I said this morning, I had to buy some things. I had to go. I had to stop at the pharmacy on the way home from the doctor.
Correct. And you need to just help me out with the current balance, ma'am.
Well, it's less than it was when I talked to the guy yesterday. Hang on a second. I'll check it now. Well, I had to transfer some of my savings over to my checking so I could afford to get my prescription. Now there's about $64 in my savings, and there's about 133 in my checking.
Mm-hmm.
That's not my mutual fund. That's my checking and my savings.
Correct, ma'am.
So that's what I'm saying. It's like if they're going to be putting through, thousands of dollars, there's no way it's going to get approved by you. I don't see how it could.
Okay, let me do one thing now. I will going ahead and give me a quick 1 moment, please.
That's fine. I know they can't have access to my mutual fund because you guys have to have me keep a minimum of $20,000 in there all the time, so they can't touch that.
No, that's only you who can go ahead and use the balance.
Yeah, that's the Merrill
But that
Lynch.
was
That's the
exactly
Merrill Lynch mutual fund I've got with you guys.
that's a mutual fund, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
That what I'm checking if they try attacking because sometimes what happened, ma'am, we have received a lot of cases where customers they get a victim of like these people if they having the information, they simply go ahead and somehow they call the bank and try to pretend like you, okay, and they asking to sometimes go ahead and whatsoever the mutual fund if you have a share market, stock market account. Sometimes they break those like stock markets and the mutual funds account.
How do they do that?
So once a month, yes, because they have your information. If they have your information, how would a bank recognize you? Bank would recognize you with the information, maybe your social security, your date of birth, and maybe your debit card and the bank account number.
Yeah,
so if these people are having such information,
but you guys make me keep $20,000 in there all the time. You won't let anybody take. You won't even let me take it out, and I've only got $20,497.22 in there right now. So they might have access to $497, but not the other $20,000 because you guys won't, and Merrill Lynch won't because it's locked down. It's a mutual
that's
fund.
right. Because so let's suppose if these people they're calling us, pretend to be like you, okay? If they're telling us this is Melissa, and we go ahead and verify your information, and if they would having all of it, ma'am, if they're verifying the information, if these people are letting us know that I'm Melissa, I would like to, go ahead and cancel this mutual fund account. I need a cash or anything like that. So definitely, bank would go ahead, stay away and cancel this one for you and put all the money.
Only the 497. I think you're in the fraud department. You're not in the investments department. Once you put the money into a certain amount, it has to stay in there and it has to stay locked, and you're not allowed to touch it. You have to sign a thing that says you're not allowed to touch it.
No,
So
I
even if
understand.
somebody called up
It's
and
gonna be
pretended to
stay
be
locked.
me, they would still say no. You can only have the 497. You have to keep the other 20,000 in here.
Correct. Correct.
Okay.
But anyhow, ma'am, right now, these all three transactions has been canceled successfully.
Good. Thank God.
If in future, we receive any transactions like this again, definitely the first thing we do is we always call the consumer to ask for it. And if you notice any suspicious transaction coming onto your account, I request you call us back right then, okay?
Well, I'm going to be getting a direct deposit into my checking account in the next couple of days. I'm thinking about just pulling that all out until this is all sorted out. As I probably need to figure out what's going on if I'm a victim of identity theft. This is scary. I'm sorry. I know I'm scared.
No, don't worry about that. But we will go ahead and put a stop on to any further transaction comes from the PayPal, okay?
Oh, thank you so much.
That's what
sir.
I can do here.
Thank you. Can you mark my account for fraud to let people know that what's going on? Make a note or something on my account.
Absolutely. Your account has been already flagged, ma'am.
Okay, good. All right. Well, I still have access, so I can get. Well, I used my card this afternoon, so I guess everything's okay. I've got my medicine at Walgreens, so I guess that's all right.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Thank you so much, David. I appreciate your help.
No problem, ma'am. Is there anything else I can help you with?
No, that's all. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much for talking with us, ma'am. You have yourself a wonderful day ahead.
You too.
Have a good day, ma'am.
Bye bye. Yeah. I said I was getting a direct deposit today, but it can come in a certain window of time within 5 days. And I was just gonna say I didn't get it, but no, I told the other guy, the creepy guy, that my phone was with Apple. I didn't have it, and I also told him that my hard drive was full. And so everything I'm saying corroborates what I told the other guys. So they were actually so nice. It's like this can't be over. This feels like one of those Jamaican PCH scams where you just never know when they're going to call back. They're probably going to wait a few days until I get my supposedly get my iPhone back and get my computer fixed or whatever, and then try to get on my machine. And then that's where it's going to have to stop. If anybody has any suggestions on what to do, if they call back after one of my devices is fixed enough for them to get on, please let me know. Um, I'm not sure how. This has been a weird one. Usually they don't last this long, but I've had some last this long. Please be safe out there. Please share this with somebody who you think might benefit from hearing it. This is how they are. This guy was not from Bank of America. The first guy is not from PayPal. They're just trying to desperately get on my one of my devices so they can take over and take control of my bank account. I don't think he liked it too much when I only had a couple $100 to my name. And I had to explain it to him. It's like, when your money's in a mutual fund, you're not allowed to touch it, and neither can somebody if they're pretending to be me. So I guess they don't want the $497 in the mutual fund, and I don't have enough left, so who knows where this is going to go. Please be safe out there. And if you get a call from a company and you're not sure about it, look up the phone number on Google or the back of your debit card or wherever you can get it, and 9 times out of 10 it's not going to match what they called you with. They can spoof though, and they can pretend to be like he was like, check. He wanted me to check for the Google number of the Bank of America, but I guess they forgot to spoof it because I didn't get a call from Bank of America. So be careful on that one. Don't trust that always. That it could be, it could be a scammer. Please be safe out there, guys, and have a good day. And if they call back anytime, I will let you guys know.